Hello, good morning, and welcome to Psychic Soulwise Tarot and your weekly read with Pat. I'm going to be doing a zodiac reading this time, and this one is for Virgo for the whole week, the week of the 4th to the 11th of May 2020. It's just a quick overview. It's not like an in-depth one. It's just a quickie, if you like, the weekly quickie overview. This is for our Virgo friends. I do have a website, which is www.101psychicsoulwisetarot.com. If you do like this, please like, share and subscribe so it can enable my channel to grow. I also have a Facebook page, Soul to Soul Calling, where I do live stream mediumship and tarot readings. I will be doing one tonight, so if you care to take a look at that, that'd be brilliant. Right, I know this won't resonate with everybody, but it will for quite a few of you out there, so let's see what we can get in for our Virgo friends for the week of the 4th to the 11th, 2020. I'll just turn this down so that you can see what it is that I'm doing with your cards, so that you can get a good idea of how they fall out. 7 cards, one for each day for the whole week, and then we'll just read it along as a quick overview. And this is general read, so not the one particular aspect. It's not just a love read or just a work read, you know, it's not that. So let's see what we've got for our Virgo friends today. What have we got coming in? There we go. We've got quite a few coming on here. Let's see. So we've got 4 days done. Let's get the other 3, please. 3 more cards for our Virgo friends, and I've actually thrown another one out there. Soulmate. Right. And for the weekend, please, can we have the weekend cards for our Virgo friends for the 4th to the 11th of May 2020, please? Let's see what we've got coming in for them. Hopefully they'll have a good... And I don't know which one you've got there because I can't take them all. I'll just do another shuffle. Can't take on, it's too many. So, alright, you're shoving one out. Alright, okay. Right. So for the first card we have, this is for Monday, we have the 4 of Cups. Now this is like, really as if you're feeling as if you can't be bothered with you're not really all are interested in the love aspects of life at the moment. You've got your mind on other things. You know, it's like you've been distracted. You're being offered a cup of love here, but you're just ignoring it. There's 3 there at the back there, so there's been like a little bit of a disappointment. So something might have been a bit off, if you like. You may have been at something, you know, you've distracted, you've got some kind of distraction. The sun's out there, you're being offered this, there's an offer there that you're not taking into account, you know, that you're just not seeing because you've got your mind wandering off into other climes, if you like. So there might be a need to focus on Monday on a little bit more and it does feel the cups, you know, so it's just saying is if you're nonchalant, you can't see it, you can't be bothered at the moment, because it looks to me like you're more focused on your finances, because we've got like the Knight of Pentacles coming in, because for Tuesday, if you look, the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in news about financial opportunities here. So there may be, I don't know, some of you may be looking at getting some more work coming in, or having to do some more work to earn extra money. You know, but this is something that's going to be for the long term, because the Knights of Pentacles are about stability. You know, the financial stability that you need, and this is like working towards it. So they're bringing in some kind of information that will bring about long term financial stability in the end. So it would be well worth not being so nonchalant and to take notice of this offer that's coming in that may well be to do with your finances and bringing in the stability aspects of your life, you know, because it is fertility, it's growth. There's something there that's going to be bringing in more growth, and it is reliable. It's honest and reliable. You can trust this source of income, if you like, this person who's bringing in this news. There is a choice that you've got to make, because we've got the 2 of Wands now. some of you, if it's for work, because these ones are work uh, normally, but also about choices and balance. It's not saying that there isn't a bad way. It's just that there may be two good choices. You could take either path to your goal, and you would bring out um, success. It would bring you to where you really want to be. But the thing is, you've got a choice to make on which aspect of life you want to go more towards, which one will bring you more enjoyment, if you like. So you do have some thoughts to do, and that might well be where your thoughts are going there on the love. You're not really focusing on that love type thing, on the choices that you've got to make there because of y- the work. So one path might take you away from the area that you're actually in. So you might have to commute a little bit more. Or this path here, it might bring you more enjoyment in the work that you've got. But that one there will bring you more financial security. This one's a little bit less paid. It could be something like that. But if there's a choice, it's saying that there is a choice that you've got to make there. And I do feel that you will make the right choice, because it doesn't matter which path you take. The sun's coming out for you. This is about taking action towards a choice that you've got to make that will bring in the financial stability there, and that cup of love there that you're not really that bothered about at the moment. You're not focusing on, because you've got this. The thoughts are on a new, possibly a career path for Virgo here. Something else that you're doing. You have something else that you want to do. And then we've got the Emperor for Thursday. Now, this is really about a boss, somebody who's in charge of their emotions and everything, somebody who's an entrepreneur, if you like, as well. They really are somebody who could take charge of a situation and direct other people into the way that they've got to go. So it's definitely a boss. It's somebody who needs to be in control, take charge of a situation. So you may well have to make a choice to take charge of a situation that will bring in this more financial security. It's definitely about structure. So somebody who's at the top of the game. So you may have to tell somebody what to do, and then they will have to take notice of you, because I do feel that this is somebody that's a boss type thing. So you may well be a boss. But then by Friday, we've got the soulmate connection. So this nonchalance that you've had here at the beginning of the week is replaced by this love and feeling of being with your soulmate, because this is the soulmate card, the Two of Cups, and your emotions are going to be more in balance, and you're going to feel that love and vibration there. It's somebody that you want to be with, and you're going to feel that you've got time there now to be with your partner and bring that balance back into the emotions there. It's a truly beautiful card for a couple to be in a loving relationship. It's a very exciting card, that for a loving partnership type thing. So there may be somebody who's going in. You may have to be a boss and go into partnership with somebody as well with this. With the two twos there, I can see, the choices, and this could also be about choices. Do you want to choose to go to work and be your boss, or take charge, or take charge of a relationship even, and go towards the love of your life, if you like. But there's definitely, you may go into some kind of partnership, because the twos are partners. So this is really, to me, that's the soulmate card. Wherever it is, this is a soul connection. And then by Saturday, we've got the Ace of Wands. This is action, it's fire, it's passion. It's about, you've got to take action towards your goal. And really, the fire that's in there, you've got to get up and go. You've got the loving energies there. You've got the empowerment of the Emperor. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. You've got the choices to make there. And I do feel that you are going to make the right choice. And to take action towards your goal there may well be this towards another form of work type thing that might be something that you have to be a boss in, that you might have to take charge in, and or even go into partnership with. But you're still going to feel that it's something that you really are passionate about, and you could be passionate about a relationship there with your soulmate type thing. But at the end of the week, you've even got another card there that's saying confirming that you've got everything there that you need, because this is the magician. It's saying you have all the tools there that you need to go forward and make a success of your life. This is the magical card, that's saying that you've got everything that you need there. Everything's in place. You just have to take action towards this and go for it. And the world's your oyster, really. This is going to be something that's really good for you. I do feel this is a lovely read for you, Virgo, because you do have choices to make. You're quite capable of making the right choices and being in charge, in command, taking action towards, that, even if it means going into partnership with somebody. But you don't need to really, because you've got this action and energy, the love, the financial. So you've got everything there that you need. The financial aspects are looked after. The effort that you're going to be putting in there, you can see the truth of the situation straight out, so you're clear on what it is that you want, and you can cut off any cords that need to be. You've got the loving vibrations there, and it's something that you're passionate about. So you've got everything in place there that you need to go forward in your life. I do hope this week's reading has been a good one for you, because I do feel this is a lovely reading for you, Virgo. I do hope that you like, share, and subscribe if you did like this reading, so it'll enable my channel to grow. Thank you. Till next time. See you later.